Tennessee Marital Settlement Agreement is a legal contract used by spouses to record the terms and conditions for the dissolution of their marriage. Issues such as alimony, child support and custody, property division, and debt distribution are covered in the document to ensure both spouses maintain a standard of living post-divorce that is comparable to the standard during their marriage. Besides its basic functions, the settlement also stands to limit time in court for both spouses and perhaps even more importantly, save money when it comes to hiring an expensive lawyer. We're eForms, the world's biggest database of legal documents. Make sure to watch to the end of this video where we'll give you a link to where you can make your own marital settlement agreement online, potentially saving you thousands of dollars during the divorce process. Let's begin. Now, before anything, let's focus on answering exactly what is a marital settlement agreement. A marital or divorce settlement agreement accounts for all terms and conditions that will govern a married couple's immediate divorce action and life after the dissolution of their marriage. Some common affairs addressed on the written document include division of shared or marital property, such as real estate, distribution of shared debts, custody of any children, owed alimony or spousal payments, as well as child support payments. Do note that a settlement isn't mandatory in all divorce cases. However, if the parties are divorcing by mutual consent, that is, through either an uncontested or no-fault divorce, a settlement helps accelerate the process altogether. Provided both spouses see eye to eye on terms, they can draft an arrangement and attempt to avoid multiple, lengthy hearings in court. In some cases, even legal fees that come with hiring a divorce attorney can be circumvented if both spouses deem legal representation unnecessary. Nevertheless, some divorces are more complicated than others. Some couples may be unable to reach an accord without mediation or legal representation. Therefore, both spouses should communicate openly in order to determine if a settlement is a viable possibility. Now, let's review some of the crucial legal requirements in Tennessee. Tennessee is one of the 41 states governed by equitable distribution law. Equitable distribution is the fair dispersion of assets, meaning that the distribution is not necessarily divided evenly. Distributions are left to the discretion of a judge who will separate property based on equitable law instead of issuing a 50-50 division. When applying equitable distribution, the courts often take into account the duration of the marriage, what each spouse paid for, employability of each spouse, assets and debts of each spouse or combined, and sources of income and amounts. Yet still, a settlement can avoid this type of distribution. Both spouses create their own unique arrangement, all while using the settlement agreement as evidence that they have consented to all terms. Judges may request changes to the contract if they deem it unfair or unjust to one party. If such ruling is issued, the spouses can regroup and come to different terms. And finally, there's another legal requisite worth noting that involves state residency. To file a divorce action in the state of Tennessee, the spouse filing the complaint, the plaintiff, must have resided in the state when the action that caused the divorce occurred in the state. If the divorce grounds were not committed in the state, either the plaintiff or defendant must have resided in the state for 6 months before filing the complaint. Spouses filing for a mutual or uncontested divorce must draft an agreement in most court cases, as it's part of the documentation required. Check out the description down below for a complete list of all of the necessary paperwork. Once the settlement is created and all requisites are met, the action should take about 90 days, give or take. We're eForms, the largest database of legal documents. We have created an expansive and state-specific template that covers every last detail of the Tennessee Marital Settlement Agreement. To get this official template that can be used to file for divorce in your local circuit or chancery court, simply click on the link below and don't forget to like and subscribe for more daily videos.